A lot of Nigerians suffer in silence because they are ignorant of what I'm about to expose in this video. If you're a factory worker, someone that works for a company or organization here in Nigeria, you need to watch this video to the end. Welcome to today's episode of Know Your Rights with Ruth Obialo here on Urban Pop Radio. In today's episode, I'll be exposing something that will liberate you from suffering in silence as a factory worker, someone that works for a company or organization here in Nigeria. Now, let's get to the juicy parts of our discussion today. As an employee, if by discharging your duties you sustain serious injury, the law expects your boss or the company you're working for to take responsibility, not just to tell you sorry or to lay you off in cases where you are incapacitated by the accident. And this in law is called vicarious liability, which is the legal principle that makes your employer responsible if you sustain serious injury in the line of duty. For example, as a factory worker, if one of your hands get crushed by a machine as a result of lack of safety guards, your employer can be held liable because he has the legal responsibility to protect and compensate you. It is not a favor, it is your right. This has been upheld by the court in the case of Imolame versus Wayek, where the court affirmed that employers are responsible for staff safety. Also, Employees Compensation Act 210 ensures that workers who sustain injury or are disabled in the line of duties are compensated, covering their medical bills, other benefits, or family support in case of death. However, the mere fact that the injury or death was caused by a colleague does not exonerate an employer from this responsibility. Notwithstanding, if you sustain injury while doing something outside the instruction of your employer, which is what they call cleric of your own in law, your employer might not be held liable. Thank you for watching at today's episode of Know Your Right. Remember, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. To know the law is to own your weapon of defense. To know the law is to know when your rights are being infringed upon. To know the law is to know when to seek redress. To enjoy more of our videos, follow us on Urban Pop Radio NG on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our next videos.